welcome to Panic Butter. This is Tony. Glad to see ya. Hey, this is our documentary series. First up here, we're going on Nikola Tesla, Wardenclyffe Tower. Ever heard of it? Check it out. You're probably using that technology now. I hope you enjoy.
Today we take a look at Nikola Tesla and the Wardenclyffe Tower in the early 1900s. At the dawn of the 20th century, one man emerged as a beacon of innovation, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in the world of science and technology. This man was none other than Nikola Tesla, a name that resonates with brilliance and mystery to this day. Tesla was a visionary, an inventor, and a genius whose ideas were often decades, if not centuries, ahead of his time. Among his many groundbreaking contributions to the world, one project stands out for its audacity and potential to revolutionize the way we communicate and use energy. This project was the Wardenclyffe Tower, also known as Tesla's Tower. But what exactly was Wardenclyffe Tower? Where was it located, and how did it function? These questions have intrigued historians, scientists, and enthusiasts for over a century. The story of Wardenclyffe Tower is a tale of ambition, innovation, and, ultimately, unfulfilled potential. It is a story that intertwines the life of Nikola Tesla with the technological aspirations of the early 1900s, a time when the world was on the cusp of monumental change. The Wardenclyffe Tower was conceived as the centerpiece of Tesla's vision for a global wireless communication system. Tesla imagined a world where information, and even electricity, could be transmitted wirelessly across the globe. In a time when communication was still limited to telegraph wires and rudimentary telephone lines, Tesla's idea was nothing short of revolutionary. The tower was to be a marvel of engineering, designed to harness the natural electrical properties of the Earth and the atmosphere to transmit data and energy without the need for traditional wires. Located in Shoreham, Long Island, New York, the tower was more than just a physical structure. It was a symbol of Tesla's dream to provide free and unlimited energy to all of humanity. The site where Wardenclyffe Tower once stood has become a place of pilgrimage for those who admire Tesla's genius and lament the unrealized potential of his vision. In this video, we will explore the fascinating story of Wardenclyffe Tower. We will delve into the life and mind of Nikola Tesla, the technology behind the tower, the challenges that led to its downfall, and the legacy it has left behind. Through this journey, we aim to shed light on one of the most enigmatic projects in the history of science and technology, and to understand the impact it has had on the world we live in today. Join us as we unravel the mystery of Wardenclyffe Tower and the man who dared to dream of a world connected by invisible waves of energy and information. This is a story of innovation, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of a vision that, though never fully realized, continues to inspire and captivate minds around the world. The man behind the tower, Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla was born on July 10, 1856, in the village of Smiljan, in what is now Croatia. From a young age, Tesla displayed an extraordinary intellect and a deep fascination with the natural world. He was the son of a Serbian Orthodox priest and a mother who was known for her inventiveness in crafting household tools, and it was perhaps from them that Tesla inherited his insatiable curiosity and inventive spirit. Tesla's education took him across Europe, where he studied engineering and physics, but it was in the United States that his career truly began to flourish. Arriving in New York in 1884, Tesla initially worked for Thomas Edison, another giant in the field of electrical engineering. However, the two men had fundamentally different approaches to science and business, leading to a rivalry that would become legendary. While Edison championed direct current, DC, electricity, Tesla became the leading proponent of alternating current, AC, a more efficient system for transmitting electricity over long distances. Tesla's work on AC power revolutionized the way electricity was distributed and used, making it possible to bring electric light and power to cities and towns across the world. But Tesla's ambitions went far beyond improving existing technologies. He was always looking to the future, envisioning new ways to harness and transmit energy. One of his most daring ideas was the concept of wireless energy transmission, a vision that would eventually lead to the creation of Wardenclyffe Tower. Tesla believed that the Earth itself could be used as a conductor for electrical energy. He theorized that by generating powerful electrical oscillations and transmitting them into the ground, it would be possible to send energy to any point on the planet. This idea, while radical, was rooted in Tesla's deep understanding of electromagnetic theory and his extensive experience with high-frequency electrical currents. The concept of wireless energy was not limited to electricity. Tesla also saw the potential for transmitting information wirelessly. At a time when the telegraph was still the primary means of long-distance communication, Tesla was already thinking about a global network of wireless communication that could send messages, voice, and even images across vast distances. This was the seed of what would eventually become the Wardenclyffe Tower project. Tesla's work earned him a reputation as a brilliant but eccentric inventor. He was known for his meticulous attention to detail, his prolific output of patents, and his showmanship in demonstrating his inventions. Yet, despite his many successes, Tesla's career was often marked by financial difficulties and a struggle to find investors who shared his visionary outlook. This struggle would become a defining aspect of the Wardenclyffe Tower project, as Tesla sought the resources to bring his grand vision to life. As we explore the story of Wardenclyffe Tower, it is essential to understand the mind of Nikola Tesla, a man whose ideas were so far ahead of their time that they often seemed like science fiction. Tesla was not just an inventor. He was a thinker who saw the world in a fundamentally different way. His work on Wardenclyffe Tower was the culmination of his lifelong quest to harness the invisible forces of nature and use them to benefit all of humanity. In the following scenes, we will delve deeper into the specifics of the Wardenclyffe Tower project, but first, we must appreciate the genius of the man behind the tower. Nikola Tesla was a true pioneer, and his work continues to influence the world of science and technology in ways that are still being understood today. The birth of Wardenclyffe Tower, the turn of the 20th century, was a period of unprecedented technological progress, and Nikola Tesla was at the forefront of this wave of innovation. After successfully demonstrating the viability of alternating current, AC, electricity, Tesla set his sights on a new challenge: the creation of a global wireless communication and energy transmission system. This ambitious project would take shape in the form of the Wardenclyffe Tower, a towering structure that was both a physical manifestation of Tesla's vision and a testament to the boldness of his ideas. The story of Wardenclyffe Tower begins in 1901 when Tesla secured financial backing from the prominent financier J.P. Morgan. Morgan, who had already made significant investments in the burgeoning electrical industry, saw potential in Tesla's vision of wireless communication. With Morgan's support, Tesla acquired a 200-acre plot of land in Shoreham, Long Island, where he planned to build his wireless transmission station. The site was chosen for its proximity to New York City, the financial and cultural capital of the United States, as well as for its geographic advantages. Shoreham's location on the northeastern coast of Long Island provided a direct line of sight to Europe across the Atlantic Ocean, which was crucial for Tesla's plan to establish transatlantic communication. Additionally, the land was sufficiently isolated to accommodate the large-scale experiments Tesla intended to conduct. Construction of the Wardenclyffe Tower began later that year, and it quickly became a focal point of Tesla's work. The tower was designed by the renowned architect Stanford White, a close friend of Tesla, who shared his enthusiasm for the project. White's design was a marvel of engineering. The tower stood 187 feet tall, with a spherical dome at the top measuring 68 feet in diameter. The structure was built primarily of wood, with a steel framework to support the massive weight of the dome. At the heart of the tower was a colossal copper coil, which Tesla intended to use to generate and transmit high-frequency electrical oscillations. This coil was connected to a network of underground wires that extended out from the tower in all directions, creating a massive antenna system capable of transmitting signals across the globe. The tower's design also included a series of underground tunnels and chambers, where Tesla planned to conduct experiments on the transmission of energy through the Earth's crust. Wardenclyffe Tower was not just a technological marvel, it was also a symbol of Tesla's belief in the potential of wireless communication to transform society. Tesla envisioned a world where information and energy could be transmitted instantaneously to any point on the planet. He imagined a global network of wireless stations, each connected to the others through a system of resonant frequencies that would allow for the seamless exchange of data and power. Tesla's vision for Wardenclyffe went beyond mere communication. He saw it as the key to unlocking a new era of human progress. In Tesla's mind, the tower was the first step toward creating a world where energy was free and accessible to all, where distance was no longer a barrier to communication, and where the forces of nature could be harnessed for the benefit of humanity. However, the construction of Wardenclyffe Tower was fraught with challenges. Tesla's ambitious plans required significant financial resources, and despite J.P. Morgan's initial investment, the project quickly ran over budget. Tesla's insistence on using only the highest quality materials and his constant revisions to the tower's design contributed to escalating costs. Moreover, Tesla's tendency to keep his plans secretive and his reluctance to compromise on his vision made it difficult to attract additional investors. As the tower construction continued, Tesla faced mounting financial pressures. The project, which had begun with high hopes and the backing of one of the most powerful financiers of the time, was now in jeopardy. Tesla's vision for Wardenclyffe Tower was grand, but the realities of funding such an unprecedented endeavor were becoming all too apparent. Despite these challenges, Tesla remained committed to his vision. The construction of the tower progressed, albeit slowly, with Tesla personally overseeing every detail. He spent long hours at the site, ensuring that the work met his exacting standards. For Tesla, Wardenclyffe was more than just another project. It was the culmination of years of research and experimentation. The tower represented his life's work and his hope for the future of humanity. Tesla's plans for Wardenclyffe were nothing short of revolutionary. He intended the tower to be the first in a global network of wireless communication stations. Each station would be capable of transmitting not only telegraph and telephone signals but also images and even electrical power. In essence, Tesla was envisioning a world connected by a wireless internet long before such a concept existed. He saw Wardenclyffe as the cornerstone of a new era of technological advancement, where energy and information flowed freely across the globe. One of the key features of the tower was its ability to transmit electricity wirelessly. Tesla theorized that by sending electrical energy through the Earth, it could be received at any point on the planet with minimal loss. This idea, known as wireless power transmission, was based on Tesla's earlier experiments with high-frequency electrical currents and his discovery of the Earth's natural electrical resonance. Tesla believed that by tuning into these resonant frequencies, it would be possible to transmit energy over vast distances without the need for wires or cables. Tesla's vision for wireless power was ambitious. He imagined a world where homes and businesses could receive electricity directly from the atmosphere, eliminating the need for power lines and reducing the cost of energy to near zero. This concept of free, unlimited energy for all was central to Tesla's philosophy and was one of the driving forces behind the Wardenclyffe project. Tesla saw wireless power as a means of liberating humanity from the constraints of fossil fuels and centralized power generation, ushering in a new age of sustainability and abundance. However, as the construction of the tower continued, Tesla's financial situation became increasingly precarious. The costs of building and maintaining the tower were enormous, and Tesla's resources were quickly dwindling. J.P. Morgan, who had initially supported the project, began to lose interest as the expenses mounted and the promised results failed to materialize. Morgan, a businessman first and foremost, was interested in practical applications that could yield immediate financial returns. Tesla's grandiose vision, while inspiring, did not align with Morgan's more pragmatic concerns. By 1903, Tesla's relationship with Morgan had become strained. Tesla's constant requests for additional funding were met with growing skepticism, and Morgan began to distance himself from the project. Without Morgan's financial backing, Tesla struggled to keep the project afloat. He attempted to secure additional investors, but his reputation as an eccentric inventor made it difficult to attract the necessary capital. Tesla's secrecy and reluctance to share the details of his work further alienated potential backers, leaving him increasingly isolated. Despite these setbacks, Tesla continued to work on the tower, driven by his unwavering belief in the potential of wireless communication and power transmission. He conducted a series of experiments at Wardenclyffe, using the tower to send signals and test his theories. These experiments were partially successful, demonstrating that the basic principles behind Tesla's ideas were sound. However, the full-scale implementation of Tesla's vision would require more time, resources, and technological advancements than were available at the time. As the years passed, the Wardenclyffe project became a source of both hope and frustration for Tesla. On one hand, the tower represented the realization of his lifelong dream, a dream that had the potential to change the world. On the other hand, the mounting financial difficulties and lack of support from the scientific and business communities made it increasingly unlikely that the project would ever be completed. Tesla's health began to suffer under the strain, and his once prominent position in the scientific community began to wane. By 1905, it was clear that the Wardenclyffe Tower project was in serious trouble. Tesla was unable to pay his workers, and the construction of the tower ground to a halt. The site, once a bustling hub of activity, became eerily quiet as Tesla's resources were exhausted. The dream of a global wireless communication network seemed to be slipping away, and with it, Tesla's hopes for a better future. In a final attempt to salvage the project, Tesla sought to raise funds by demonstrating the potential of wireless power transmission to the public. He organized a series of lectures and demonstrations, hoping to generate interest and attract new investors. However, these efforts were largely unsuccessful, and Tesla's reputation continued to decline. The scientific community, which had once celebrated Tesla's achievements, began to view him as a fringe figure, more interested in fantastical ideas than in practical science. In 1906, Tesla was forced to abandon the Wardenclyffe project altogether. The tower, incomplete and unused, stood as a silent monument to Tesla's ambitions. Over the next few years, the site fell into disrepair, and Tesla's financial situation worsened. By 1917, the Wardenclyffe Tower was dismantled and sold for scrap to pay off Tesla's debts. The dream that had once seemed so close to realization was now little more than a memory. Yet, even in failure, the Wardenclyffe Tower left an indelible mark on the history of science and technology. Tesla's ideas, though never fully realized in his lifetime, laid the groundwork for many of the advancements that would come in the following decades. The concept of wireless communication, which Tesla had pioneered, would eventually lead to the development of radio, television, and, ultimately, the Internet. Tesla's vision of a world connected by invisible waves of energy and information was not a failure, it was simply ahead of its time. As we continue to explore the legacy of Wardenclyffe Tower, we must remember the extraordinary vision of Nikola Tesla, a man who dared to dream of a future where technology served all of humanity. Tesla's work on Wardenclyffe was more than just an engineering project. It was a testament to the power of imagination and the relentless pursuit of innovation. Though the tower may have fallen, the ideas that inspired it continue to resonate, shaping the world in ways that Tesla could have only imagined. The technology behind the tower's internal structure is incredible. To understand the true genius of Wardenclyffe Tower, one must delve into the technology that Nikola Tesla envisioned for it, a technology that was as innovative as it was daring. At the heart of the tower's design was Tesla's concept of wireless energy transmission, a revolutionary idea that challenged the conventional wisdom of the time and pushed the boundaries of what was considered possible. The key to Tesla's vision was his understanding of electrical resonance and the natural electrical properties of the Earth. Tesla theorized that the Earth itself could be used as a conductor for electrical energy, allowing power to be transmitted from one point to another without the need for traditional wires. This idea was based on his earlier work with high-frequency alternating current, AC, and his discovery of the Earth's resonant frequency, a natural vibration that could be harnessed to transmit energy across great distances. The Wardenclyffe Tower was designed to take advantage of this principle. The tower's central feature was a massive copper coil, known as the Tesla coil, which was capable of generating high-voltage electrical oscillations. This coil was connected to a network of underground wires that extended outward from the tower, creating a large antenna system. Tesla believed that by sending these high-frequency oscillations into the ground, they would resonate with the Earth's natural frequency, allowing the energy to be transmitted to any point on the planet. At the top of the tower was a large spherical dome, which acted as a capacitor, a device that stores and releases electrical energy. This dome was designed to radiate the electrical energy generated by the Tesla coil into the atmosphere, creating a standing wave that could travel around the globe. Tesla envisioned a system where multiple towers, each tuned to the same resonant frequency, could transmit and receive energy, creating a global network of wireless power. In addition to transmitting electricity, Tesla also saw the potential for Wardenclyffe Tower to be used for wireless communication. He imagined a world where information, whether in the form of telegraph messages, telephone calls, or even images, could be sent instantaneously across the globe. Tesla's vision was nothing less than a precursor to modern radio and television, and, ultimately, the Internet. He believed that Wardenclyffe Tower could serve as the hub of a worldwide communication system, connecting people across continents and oceans with unprecedented speed and efficiency. The technology behind Wardenclyffe Tower was complex, but it was rooted in Tesla's deep understanding of physics and his innovative approach to engineering. Tesla had spent years experimenting with high-frequency currents and had developed a unique method for generating and controlling these currents using his Tesla coil. The coil, which became one of Tesla's most famous inventions, was capable of producing electrical discharges that were not only powerful but also incredibly precise. This precision was essential for the successful operation of Wardenclyffe Tower, as the transmission of energy required exact tuning to the Earth's resonant frequency. Tesla's work on wireless energy transmission was groundbreaking, but it was also controversial. Many of his contemporaries were skeptical of his claims, and some even considered them to be impossible. The idea of transmitting energy without wires seemed to defy the laws of physics as they were understood at the time. However, Tesla was undeterred by the criticism. He believed that his discoveries would eventually be recognized for their true value and that Wardenclyffe Tower would be the first step toward a new era of technological advancement. To demonstrate the potential of his technology, Tesla conducted a series of experiments at his laboratory in Colorado Springs, where he built a smaller version of the Wardenclyffe Tower. These experiments were both spectacular and mysterious. Tesla was able to generate massive electrical discharges, creating artificial lightning that could be seen for miles. He also claimed to have transmitted electrical energy over distances of several miles, lighting up lamps and powering devices without any physical connection. These experiments, while impressive, were only a small-scale demonstration of what Tesla hoped to achieve with the full-sized Wardenclyffe Tower. Despite the potential of Tesla's technology, the practical challenges of implementing it on a global scale were immense. The construction of the tower itself was a monumental task, requiring significant resources and technical expertise. Additionally, the theoretical basis for wireless energy transmission was not fully understood at the time, and many of Tesla's ideas were far ahead of the existing scientific knowledge. This lack of understanding, coupled with the high costs of the project, made it difficult for Tesla to secure the necessary funding and support. As the Wardenclyffe Tower began to take shape, Tesla faced increasing opposition from the scientific community and the business world. Many of Tesla's peers were skeptical of his claims, and some even ridiculed his ideas as being fanciful or impractical. This skepticism was compounded by Tesla's secretive nature and his reluctance to share the details of his work. Tesla was intensely protective of his ideas, fearing that they would be stolen or misused. As a result, much of his work on Wardenclyffe Tower remained shrouded in mystery, further fueling the doubts of his critics. In the end, the technology behind Wardenclyffe Tower was never fully realized. The project was abandoned before the tower could be completed, and Tesla's vision of a global wireless network remained unfulfilled. However, the principles that Tesla developed in his work on wireless energy transmission have continued to influence the field of electrical engineering. The concept of wireless power, once dismissed as a dream, has become a reality in the 21st century, with technologies such as wireless charging and long-distance power transmission being actively developed and implemented. Tesla's work on Wardenclyffe Tower was a bold attempt to push the boundaries of what was possible in the world of science and technology. Though the project ultimately failed, it remains a testament to Tesla's ingenuity and his unwavering belief in the power of innovation. The tower may no longer stand, but its legacy lives on in the many technological advancements that have followed in its wake. The fall of Wardenclyffe and Tesla's decline. The story of Wardenclyffe Tower is not just a tale of innovation and ambition, it is also a story of unfulfilled potential and the relentless pressures of reality. As the construction of the tower stalled and financial difficulties mounted, Nikola Tesla found himself increasingly isolated and struggling to keep his grand vision alive. The dream that had once seemed so close to realization was now slipping through his fingers, and with it, the hope of transforming the world through wireless technology. By 1905, it was clear that the Wardenclyffe project was in deep trouble. Tesla had exhausted his resources, and the support of his once enthusiastic backer, J.P. Morgan, had all but disappeared. The financial strain was overwhelming, and Tesla was unable to secure the additional funding needed to complete the tower. The site at Shoreham, which had once been a bustling center of activity, now stood eerily quiet, with construction at a standstill and the unfinished tower looming over the landscape like a monument to a failed dream. Tesla's inability to complete the Wardenclyffe Tower marked the beginning of a long and painful decline for the once celebrated inventor. The scientific community, which had once hailed Tesla as a genius, began to distance itself from him. Many of Tesla's peers were skeptical of his claims about wireless energy transmission, and the lack of tangible results from the Wardenclyffe project only fueled their doubts. Tesla's reputation suffered as a result, and he found it increasingly difficult to attract investors or secure funding for his other projects. In the years following the abandonment of Wardenclyffe, Tesla's financial situation worsened. He was forced to sell many of his patents and assets, including the land on which Wardenclyffe Tower stood. The tower itself was dismantled in 1917, and the materials were sold for scrap to pay off Tesla's mounting debts. The dismantling of the tower was a heartbreaking moment for Tesla, as it marked the final end of his dream of creating a global wireless communication network. Despite these setbacks, Tesla continued to work on new ideas and inventions, but his later years were marked by increasing isolation and financial hardship. He lived in a series of hotel rooms in New York City, often unable to pay his bills and relying on the kindness of friends and admirers. Tesla's once sharp mind began to fade, and he became increasingly eccentric, obsessed with pigeons and developing bizarre theories that were far removed from the groundbreaking work of his earlier years. Tesla's decline was a tragic end for a man who had contributed so much to the world of science and technology. His ideas, though ahead of their time, were often misunderstood or dismissed by his contemporaries. The failure of the Wardenclyffe project was a significant blow to Tesla, both professionally and personally, and it marked the beginning of a long period of obscurity. By the time of his death in 1943, Tesla was largely forgotten by the public, and his contributions to modern technology were only fully recognized decades later. Yet, even in his darkest moments, Tesla never lost his belief in the potential of science and technology to improve the human condition. He remained convinced that his ideas would one day be vindicated and that the world would eventually realize the importance of his work. Today, we see that Tesla's vision was not a failure, but rather a precursor to many of the technologies that define our modern world. Wireless communication, renewable energy, and the Internet are all, in some way, rooted in Tesla's pioneering work on wireless transmission and energy. The fall of Wardenclyffe Tower was not the end of Tesla's influence, but rather the beginning of a legacy that continues to inspire and shape the future of technology. While the tower itself may no longer stand, the ideas that it represented have endured, driving innovation and pushing the boundaries of what is possible. Tesla's dream of a world connected by invisible waves of energy and information lives on in the technologies that surround us today, a testament to the power of imagination and the enduring impact of one man's vision. As we reflect on the story of Wardenclyffe Tower, we must also remember the man who dared to dream of a future that was far ahead of his time. Nikola Tesla's life was marked by triumphs and tragedies, but his contributions to the world of science and technology are undeniable. The Wardenclyffe Tower, though it never fulfilled its original purpose, remains a symbol of Tesla's relentless pursuit of innovation and his unwavering belief in the power of technology to change the world. In the end, the legacy of Wardenclyffe Tower is not one of failure, but of inspiration. It is a reminder that even the most ambitious dreams can have a lasting impact, and that the pursuit of knowledge and innovation is a journey that never truly ends. Tesla's work continues to inspire generations of scientists, engineers, and innovators, who carry forward the torch of progress that he lit over a century ago. The tower may have fallen, but the spirit of innovation that it embodied lives on, challenging us to imagine, to dream, and to create a better future. The legacy of Wardenclyffe and Tesla's vision. Modern technology influenced by Tesla's work, the Wardenclyffe site today, and interviews with Tesla experts. While Wardenclyffe Tower may no longer stand, its legacy and the vision of Nikola Tesla have left an indelible mark on the world. Tesla's work on wireless energy transmission and his pioneering ideas in electrical engineering have had a profound influence on the development of modern technology. Though the tower itself was dismantled, the concepts and innovations that Tesla developed continue to resonate, shaping the way we live and communicate in the 21st century. Tesla's vision of a world connected by wireless communication has become a reality in ways that he could scarcely have imagined. The development of radio, television, and eventually the Internet can all be traced back to Tesla's early experiments with wireless transmission. His work on the Tesla coil and his understanding of electrical resonance laid the groundwork for the development of many of the technologies that we take for granted today. From wireless charging to global communication networks, Tesla's influence is everywhere, a testament to his genius and his ability to see beyond the limitations of his time. One of the most significant aspects of Tesla's legacy is his commitment to the idea of free, unlimited energy for all. Tesla believed that access to energy should be a basic human right, and he devoted much of his life to developing technologies that could provide power to the world's population without the need for fossil fuels or centralized power generation. This vision of sustainable, renewable energy is more relevant today than ever before, as the world grapples with the challenges of climate change and the need for cleaner sources of power. Tesla's ideas about wireless energy transmission have also found new life in the 21st century. Researchers and engineers around the world are working on technologies that could make Tesla's dream of wireless power a reality. From wireless charging pads for smartphones to the development of long-range power transmission systems, the principles that Tesla developed at Wardenclyffe are being used to create a new generation of energy solutions. While the technology is still in its early stages, the potential for wireless power to revolutionize the way we generate and use energy is enormous. The site of Wardenclyffe Tower itself has also become a symbol of Tesla's enduring legacy. After years of neglect, the property was purchased by the Tesla Science Center at Wardenclyffe, a non-profit organization dedicated to preserving Tesla's legacy and promoting education in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM. The site is now being developed into a museum and educational center, where visitors can learn about Tesla's work and its impact on the world. The restoration of the Wardenclyffe site is a fitting tribute to Tesla's contributions and a way to ensure that his vision continues to inspire future generations. Tesla's legacy is not just about the technologies he created, but also about the ideas and principles that guided his work. Tesla was a visionary who believed in the power of science and technology to improve the human condition. He was driven by a desire to make the world a better place, and he saw his inventions as a means to that end. Tesla's work was not motivated by profit or personal gain, but by a deep commitment to the idea of progress and the belief that knowledge should be used for the benefit of all. In many ways, Tesla was ahead of his time. His ideas about wireless communication, renewable energy, and the role of technology in society were visionary, and they continue to influence the way we think about the future. Tesla's work has inspired generations of scientists, engineers, and innovators, who have built on his ideas to create the world we live in today. The legacy of Wardenclyffe Tower is a reminder of the power of imagination and the importance of pursuing ambitious goals, even in the face of uncertainty and skepticism. As we look to the future, Tesla's vision of a world connected by wireless energy and communication remains as relevant as ever. The challenges of the 21st century, from climate change to the digital divide, require new ways of thinking and new technologies that can address the needs of a rapidly changing world. Tesla's work provides a roadmap for how we can use science and technology to create a more sustainable, connected, and equitable future. In the end, the legacy of Wardenclyffe Tower and Nikola Tesla is not just about the inventions and discoveries that he made, but about the spirit of innovation and the belief in the power of human ingenuity to change the world. Tesla's work continues to inspire and challenge us, reminding us that the pursuit of knowledge and the drive to create a better future are the most powerful forces for progress. The tower may be gone, but Tesla's vision lives on, a beacon of hope and possibility for generations to come. Modern applications and Tesla's enduring influence include footage of electric vehicles, wireless charging stations, and global communication networks. Over a century after Nikola Tesla's groundbreaking work, the world is finally catching up to his vision. The principles and technologies that Tesla pioneered are now at the forefront of some of the most important innovations of the 21st century. From wireless communication to renewable energy, Tesla's influence is evident in countless aspects of modern life, proving that his ideas were not just ahead of their time, but timeless in their relevance. One of the most prominent areas where Tesla's legacy is felt is in the realm of wireless communication. Tesla's early experiments with radio waves laid the foundation for the development of modern telecommunications. Today, the world is connected by a vast network of wireless signals, enabling instant communication across the globe. Mobile phones, Wi-Fi, satellite communication, and even the Internet itself owe a debt to Tesla's pioneering work. The global communication infrastructure that we rely on daily is a direct descendant of the wireless technology Tesla dreamed of at Wardenclyffe. Tesla's work in electrical engineering also set the stage for the development of modern power systems. His invention of the alternating current, AC, system revolutionized the way electricity is generated, transmitted, and used, making it possible to power entire cities and regions efficiently. This system remains the backbone of electrical grids worldwide. Moreover, Tesla's vision of a global wireless power network, though not fully realized in his lifetime, is now being explored by researchers and engineers who are developing new methods of wireless energy transmission. These technologies have the potential to transform the way we distribute and use energy, reducing our reliance on traditional power grids and opening up new possibilities for sustainable energy solutions. Tesla's influence extends beyond wireless communication and power systems. His work has inspired innovations in a wide range of fields, including transportation, renewable energy, and even space exploration. The rise of electric vehicles, spearheaded by companies like Tesla, Inc., is a direct reflection of Tesla's vision of a world powered by clean, efficient energy. The development of renewable energy technologies, such as solar and wind power, also owes much to Tesla's ideas about harnessing the natural forces of the Earth to generate electricity. These technologies are crucial in the fight against climate change, helping to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and create a more sustainable future. In the field of transportation, Tesla's influence is particularly evident. The electric vehicle revolution, driven by advancements in battery technology and electric motors, is a realization of Tesla's dream of a world where transportation is powered by electricity rather than fossil fuels. Tesla Motors, founded by Elon Musk, was named in honor of Nikola Tesla and has played a key role in popularizing electric vehicles. The company's success has spurred other automakers to develop their own electric models, leading to a rapid expansion of the electric vehicle market. This shift towards electric transportation is not only reducing our dependence on oil but also paving the way for cleaner, more sustainable modes of travel. Tesla's ideas have even reached beyond the confines of our planet. His work on wireless energy transmission and high-voltage systems has influenced the development of technologies used in space exploration. NASA and other space agencies are exploring the use of wireless power to transmit energy to spacecraft and lunar bases, potentially enabling long-term human exploration of the Moon and Mars. Tesla's vision of a world connected by invisible forces is now being applied to the vastness of space, demonstrating the far-reaching impact of his work. Tesla's enduring influence is also seen in the growing interest in renewable energy and sustainability. His belief in the importance of free, unlimited energy for all has resonated with modern efforts to develop clean energy sources and reduce our impact on the environment. Solar power, wind energy, and other renewable technologies are now at the forefront of the global energy transition, offering a path towards a more sustainable and equitable future. Tesla's work serves as a reminder that innovation and progress are not just about creating new technologies, but about envisioning a better world and working towards it with determination and creativity. As we continue to develop and refine these technologies, Tesla's legacy remains a guiding light. His work challenges us to think beyond the limitations of the present and to imagine new possibilities for the future. Tesla's ideas, once considered radical or impossible, are now being realized in ways that he could only have dreamed of. His vision of a world connected by wireless energy and communication is no longer a distant fantasy but a tangible reality that is shaping the course of human progress. The story of Nikola Tesla and Wardenclyffe Tower is a testament to the power of innovation and the enduring impact of one man's vision. Tesla's work has inspired countless scientists, engineers, and inventors, who have built on his ideas to create the technologies that define our modern world. The legacy of Wardenclyffe is not just about the tower that once stood in Shoreham, but about the ideas that continue to drive progress and inspire future generations. Tesla's influence is all around us, in the devices we use, the energy we consume, and the way we communicate and connect with each other. In the end, Tesla's work reminds us that the pursuit of knowledge and the drive to innovate are the keys to unlocking the potential of the future. As we stand on the brink of new technological revolutions, Tesla's vision of a world powered by wireless energy and connected by invisible waves serves as a powerful reminder of the possibilities that lie ahead. The legacy of Wardenclyffe and Tesla's enduring influence will continue to inspire and challenge us, guiding the way towards a future that is more connected, sustainable, and innovative than ever before. Reflections on Tesla's vision and the futuristic technologies, including advanced robotics, smart cities, and sustainable energy systems. Close with a reflection on Tesla's legacy and his influence on future innovations. As we reflect on the life and work of Nikola Tesla, it is clear that his vision has left an indelible mark on the world. Tesla was not just an inventor or a scientist, he was a visionary who saw the potential of technology to transform society and improve the human condition. His work was driven by a deep belief in the power of knowledge and innovation to create a better future, a belief that continues to resonate today. Tesla's vision of a world connected by wireless energy and communication has become a reality, but his influence extends far beyond the technologies he helped to create. Tesla's work challenges us to think differently, to push the boundaries of what is possible, and to imagine new possibilities for the future. His ideas about wireless energy, renewable power, and global communication were ahead of their time, but they are now guiding us towards a future that is more connected, sustainable, and innovative than ever before. As we look to the future, Tesla's work provides a roadmap for how we can address the challenges of the 21st century. The world is facing unprecedented challenges, from climate change to the digital divide, and the solutions to these problems will require new ways of thinking and new technologies that can address the needs of a rapidly changing world. Tesla's vision of a world where energy is free and accessible to all, where communication is instantaneous and global, and where technology is used to improve the human condition, is more relevant today than ever before. The future that Tesla envisioned is one where technology is not just a tool, but a force for positive change. It is a future where innovation is driven by a desire to improve the world, rather than by profit or personal gain. Tesla's work reminds us that the pursuit of knowledge and the drive to innovate are the most powerful forces for progress, and that the future is not something that happens to us, but something that we create. As we continue to build on Tesla's work, we are reminded of the importance of imagination and creativity in the pursuit of innovation. Tesla's ideas, once considered radical or impossible, are now being realized in ways that he could only have dreamed of. His vision of a world powered by wireless energy and connected by invisible waves is no longer a distant fantasy but a tangible reality that is shaping the course of human progress. The legacy of Wardenclyffe Tower and Nikola Tesla is not just about the technologies they created, but about the spirit of innovation and the belief in the power of human ingenuity to change the world. Tesla's work continues to inspire and challenge us, reminding us that the pursuit of knowledge and the drive to create a better future are the most powerful forces for progress. The tower may be gone, but Tesla's vision lives on, a beacon of hope and possibility for generations to come. In the end, the story of Wardenclyffe and Nikola Tesla is a story of inspiration, of the power of imagination, and of the enduring impact of one man's vision. Tesla's work has shaped the world we live in today, and it will continue to influence the course of human progress for generations to come. As we look to the future, we carry with us the lessons of Tesla's life and work, and we are inspired to continue the journey that he began over a century ago, towards a world that is more connected, more sustainable, and more innovative than ever before. His work was not just about creating new devices or technologies, but about envisioning a future where the power of science and innovation could be harnessed for the greater good. This is perhaps the most important lesson that Tesla's life offers us, the belief that technology, when guided by a commitment to human progress, can be a force for positive change. The challenges we face in the 21st century are immense. Tesla's work offers a framework for addressing these challenges, one that is rooted in the principles of innovation, sustainability, and the equitable distribution of resources. His vision of free, unlimited energy for all is not just an idealistic dream. It is a goal that can guide our efforts to create a more sustainable and just world. In the realm of energy, Tesla's ideas about wireless power transmission and renewable energy have taken on new significance. As the world seeks to transition away from fossil fuels and towards cleaner, more sustainable energy sources, Tesla's work provides a blueprint for how this transition can be achieved. The development of technologies that can generate and distribute energy without relying on centralized power grids is a critical step towards creating a more resilient and sustainable energy system. Tesla's vision of a world where energy is freely available to all can help to guide the development of these technologies, ensuring that they are used to benefit everyone, not just a privileged few. In the field of communication, Tesla's ideas continue to shape the way we connect with each other. The global communication networks that we rely on today are a direct result of the principles that Tesla developed in his experiments with wireless technology. As these networks continue to evolve, Tesla's vision of a world where information can be shared instantly and universally is becoming a reality. Tesla's influence also extends to the way we think about the role of technology in society. His work challenges us to consider not just what technology can do, but what it should do. Tesla believed that the ultimate purpose of technology was to improve the human condition, and his work reflects a deep commitment to the idea that knowledge should be used for the benefit of all. This is a powerful reminder in an age where technological advancements are often driven by profit and competition. Tesla's vision offers an alternative approach, one that prioritizes the common good and seeks to use technology to create a better, more equitable world. The restoration of Wardenclyffe Tower as a museum and educational center is a fitting tribute to Tesla's legacy. It serves as a reminder of the incredible impact that one individual can have on the world, and it provides a space where future generations can learn about Tesla's work and be inspired by his vision. The Tesla Science Center at Wardenclyffe is not just a monument to the past, it is a place where the future is being shaped, where new ideas and innovations are being developed in the spirit of Tesla's pioneering work. As we conclude this documentary, we are reminded that the story of Wardenclyffe Tower and Nikola Tesla is far from over. Tesla's ideas continue to influence the world in ways that he could never have imagined, and his vision of a world powered by science and innovation is more relevant today than ever before. The legacy of Wardenclyffe is a testament to the enduring power of human ingenuity and the belief that, with imagination and determination, we can overcome the challenges of our time and create a brighter future for all. In the final analysis, Nikola Tesla's life and work offer us a profound lesson: that the pursuit of knowledge and the drive to innovate are the keys to unlocking the potential of the future. Tesla's vision of a world connected by wireless energy and communication is not just a dream of the past, it is a guiding light for the future. As we continue to explore new frontiers in science and technology, Tesla's work will remain a source of inspiration and a reminder of the incredible possibilities that lie ahead. The tower at Wardenclyffe may be gone, but the ideas that it represented continue to resonate. Tesla's vision lives on in the technologies that define our modern world and in the innovations that are yet to come. As we look to the future, we are inspired by Tesla's belief in the power of science and innovation to change the world, and we are committed to carrying forward his legacy of progress, creativity, and hope. It ties the legacy of Wardenclyffe Tower to ongoing technological progress and reflects on the broader implications of Tesla's work for the future of humanity.
Hey, thanks for joining me. Glad to see you here. Glad you could make it. Stay tuned for more from Panic Butter Documentaries. See you in the next one.